How do you think overall fitness also benefits folks? Let's say in the business world. I feel like I've seen this. You see this not just with billionaires, but maybe you have friends or successful people. I do feel like as I get older, I'm in my early 40s. It seems like, and I'm sure you can tell me, there seems like a direct correlation many times into people who are very into fitness and health and business success, whether that comes down to just time management and energy. I feel like I've really seen that. And you can even look at like a Jeff Bezos or a Mark Zuckerberg, what they used to look like. And then, they get into fitness. But I have tons of friends, and I feel like a lot of them that are very successful are in very good health and they work out and they're fit. What's the correlation there, do you think?
Well, I think that axiom, as within, so without, is something that you're bringing forth in your example. That is, how we think is reflected in how we feel, how we look, the way we show up. And if you change your thinking about yourself, if you start to see yourself as athletic, as disciplined, as focused, and thereby you start to shift your behaviors, obviously the outward will start to reflect that set of beliefs and those sets of behaviors. The thing that people want to recognize about fitness is it requires a certain comfort with discomfort, because when you work out, you are going to feel pain after. You're going to be sore if you do a good enough job. It requires a certain comfort with delayed gratification, because you're not going to become fit and healthy overnight. I always tell people we can't change where you are overnight, but we can change the direction you're headed overnight. So when you become someone who's committed to health and fitness, it's a shift in your philosophy. You're starting to make daily investments. That consistent pattern of working out accumulates over time. So it's not at all unusual for me to have clients tell me that as they're losing weight, as they're becoming disciplined in their eating, as they're making exercise a regular ritual every day, that they start to get the rest of their life in order. They start to be more disciplined in their spending. They start to pull down on their debt. They start to get their house physically more organized, both because they have more energy, but also because they're starting to think about, what is it I really want my life to look like? So I think the philosophy of physical fitness, the philosophy of bodybuilding, the philosophy of lifting weights has application in all the other areas of your life, in relationships, in finances, in your career. You can take the disciplines that you learn in weight loss or in fitness and apply them to these other areas, and in doing so, improve those other areas too.